Hello, Dev.
Hello.
I'm Ivan Prudnikov, your physiotherapist. Can you please tell me your full name and your age?
Bassist Lev Alexeyevich, 20 years old.
20 years old. Very nice. Thank you. I'm going to write some notes for myself. Can make some notes. And how's your day? How's your week? How are you in general? How do you feel?
Fine, not bad at all.
Okay. Okay. First thing I want to tell you, I really appreciate that you found some time to work and to talk about your health. Really appreciate this. And first thing I'm going to ask you, I'm going to try to find some red flags that you may have, stuff that we can't work in our work as physiotherapists. Sorry for explanation. I know I said it already to you last time we recorded it, but we are redoing it, and I have to say it to everyone who is watching this, to teachers mostly. So my first question is: have you noticed any unusual symptoms like numbness, swelling, or pain, severe pain? Last days, last weeks, maybe.
For the last half a year, I have a pain in my left wrist, but with time, this pain becomes not such a big problem. I'm got used to this, and I have this pain when I put weight on my hand.
Yep.
And another problem I have, I guess, is that when I'm going fast or running or going
A
somewhere
little bit,
upstairs.
a little bit later about this one. It's just you can actually on these questions you can say yes or no. Basically, about the wrist pain, I remember we're gonna talk about this later, and you said about this later before, and about breathing problems. Also remember, we're gonna talk about it more. For now, just red flags, just to yeah.
Okay.
Um, have you experienced changes in sleep, your appetite, or energy levels lately?
No, I have no problems with that.
No. Um, And do you have any pre-existing conditions or past injuries that I have to know about?
Mm, I have broken my arm, left arm twice, and some fingers, but I didn't think that you should know this, so no, nothing
Okay.
such serious.
About the arm, as I remember, you didn't. Okay, we're gonna talk about it later. Okay. And are you using any medications? Are you on any medications?
No, no, only vitamins and
Vitamin C, I
vitamin
remember.
C, omega-3, nothing more.
Okay, wonderful. Then let's start now. What is your complaint? Now you can tell me why are you here? What brought you me?
Uh, so I have already told about my wrist, and another problem, as you have already said, is problem with breathing I'm trying when I'm going too fast or running or just going upstairs. I My cardio system is not very good, and I start to breathe very fast and can't go further. Uh, so that's it.
Great about the wrist. Oh no, not great, but thank you for sharing. About the wrist, we're gonna talk about later, not during the video, as I said before. And about the breathing problems, can you please tell me how does it affect your life? Maybe how does it? Yeah.
It's just sometimes I have little problems in my everyday life, like when I have to go upstairs and the elevator is broken. It is really hard for
You have to
me.
wait to.
Like, yes, I go 3 floors, so then I need to have a rest. So then I go another floor, and so on.
And it should be
Uh,
annoying, as I can imagine.
yes, yes, it's annoying.
Okay. Um, can you please tell me when did it started? How
Uh,
as well?
I think it has started like 2 years ago when I have stopped doing sports. Before I did swimming, some exercises in gym. But 2 years ago, I stopped these activities, and with time, my cardio system became worse. And also, like 2, 3 years ago, I started smoking, and this may also affected my problem on my problem.
2 3 years ago you started smoking, right?
Yes,
And you're still smoking.
yes,
How do you feel about it? About smoking?
great. Of course, it is a problem, and I have an addiction, but I can stop.
You can't stop.
Can't.
Can't.
Hmm.
Um, have you ever tried to stop?
Yeah, but I couldn't do it more than for 2 3 days. Then I also started smoking after a break in 2 3 days
Hmm.
because of addiction.
Um, and can you tell me maybe how many cigarettes do you smoke per week, per day?
I think like 7 cigarettes per day, usually. It might be less or more.
Hmm. Okay. Um, probably going to come back to this, but for now, let's continue with the breathing. Can you please tell me, did it have you noticed any changes? Did it become worse or better with the time? Because for 2 years, it's a long time. Maybe it's
Yes, of course, 2 years ago it wasn't such a problem, but with time it became worse.
Mhm,
So that's why I'm telling you this.
mhm.
So I
And
understand
this
like
is it also the reason why you decided uh, yeah, tell me about this problem to start working?
yes.
And before that, you didn't think that it's such a problem, or
Mhm.
okay. Um, can you please tell me about your daily routine? What are you doing during the day?
You mean activities that might improve my cardio system?
Not only just how does your day look like? Not too specific, of course, but just how much time you sitting, staying, walking. Yeah.
Mm, Usually I sit a lot. Like I'm working not very often,
Mhm.
only when I have to, and sometimes when I just bored at home, and so I go for a walk. Uh, Also, sometimes I go playing table tennis, or when I'm just working, I can do pull-ups, but it is also not very often. Usually, I wake up like 11 a.m., 12 a.m. So yeah, it's a little bit late, uh, but not for everyone. And so I go to sleep like 3, 4 a.m.
Okay. And now, if you feeling okay with your sleeping schedule,
With what?
your sleeping schedule.
Yes, I'm okay. It don't bother me.
Okay. um, you said about tennis, table tennis, and pull-ups. Are there any more activities,
Mm,
exercises, hobbies you like to do? And
mm,
also, you also said about pool. You did pool before.
yes, but not now. Now I don't go to pool. And I guess there are no more activities that can improve my body and my cardio system. Also, I like playing chess, but I don't think it will help me.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. Um, then we're skipping the next question. um, and can you now we can come back to smoking. Can you please tell me about maybe you have any more like bad habits that you have?
Bad habits that I have. I sometimes I drink alcohol, but not very often. Like only on the weekends. Uh, if we take it as a bad habit, so it is
Not
this.
really. I mean, it's not the best thing, but okay. Um, so let's talk about your motivation now. As I helped you to say, uh, you are trying to work with this with the breathing problems now because it become worse with the time.
Mhm. Yeah.
Um, how do you think what can help us on our way? Like what can motivate you more to work? Do you have any ideas?
Mm,
Maybe someone
I
can
don't.
motivate you, some people around, maybe um, I don't know, it can be
I
anything.
think that someone else can motivate me. I prefer do some things to reduce the problem myself. The thing that can motivate me is a structured program
Mhm.
that I'm sure that is pleasant for me, and nothing else. I guess that can help me with motivation. Only this one, and I have a motivation because I understand the problem. So I don't need anything else.
Okay, very good, very good. And you did already a big step to start telling about this. To, of course, it's not you coming to me to work, but at least you agreed on this. It's already a big step. Uh,
Hmm.
and I really think so. I mean it. Are there something that can work the opposite way? That can demotivate you? That can stop us maybe from progress?
Yes, it also depends on the program that you'll give me. Like if there will be waking up at 6 a.m. and going to the street for running, it will demotivate me.
Mhm.
And if I'll understand that it is like won't help me and it's not for me, it will demotivate me. But
Okay.
if everything will be fine, so I don't have such problem.
Okay. I like your answers. Uh, they are quite specific of them. Okay, we can start finishing this call. So my last questions are going to be about your goals and expectations. Uh, what exactly do you want to achieve with our treatment? Do you have any idea in your mind?
Yes, I think that my cardio system is going to improve after your program. So I will have less problems with breathing after that. So I could go more floors upstairs,
Hmm.
like I could run a bigger distance and so on.
Okay. And can you tell me maybe how would it change your life in general? Running fast, running longer, and walking the stairs. Do you have, or it's not such a big deal, but you still want to work on this? It can be.
I think it will change my life, like not more physically, but psychologically, because when I feel that I have such a problem, I feel like a little bit depressed, and I understand the problem. I understand that I don't do anything to solve this. So when I'll understand that I'm doing something, and if I'll get some results, I want to have such things.
You're just gonna feel better with yourself. That's
Yes.
that's uh that's a good answer. I really understand you. Uh, Wonderful. And my last question should be how do you see how you can imagine our work together? As I remember, you told me about that you want to work home. You don't
Hmm.
want to go to the gym and to the pool already. It's not for you. So you want to go to the gym. You want to work home. Um, are there something else you maybe came up with? Any ideas? Help us.
Mm, no,
Is
I
it
think I
Ilya on the background?
no.
Ah, okay.
So no, nothing else that I have already said everything that I wanted.
Okay, work home. Um, what time can you give on our trainings per week per day maybe?
Per week, uh, yes, like 4 hours a week,
Hmm, very good,
plus minus 1 hour.
very good. Uh, so gonna later talk about your wrist. Uh, but for now we have that you have these breathing problems for 2 years. You also smoking for 2 or 3 years. Have some history with cardio and pool and more training in the gym. But for now you're just mostly chilling and studying. Sometimes you're doing some exercises, but it's rarely. And for now, you wanna focus on your breathing and your cardio system, mm, and do some exercises at home. Something that I'm gonna come up with. Yeah, we
Hmm.
together gonna come up with exercises. Um, that's wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, Lev. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.